Well, hello, and welcome to Walking Through the Bible. Today's parable comes to us from Matthew 13, verse 24. This is the parable of the weeds. Perhaps you've read it before. Jesus told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. Now, if I would have known about this, I would have personally shot this guy in the back of the neck from the porch with like some type of long rifle with a scope on it, but I digress. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared, as we knew they would, of course. The owner's servants came to him and said, "Sir, didn't you sow a good seed in your field?" Now, why would they ask a question like that? I mean, obviously, the owner, of course, is going to put down a good seed because he's not going to put down bad seed. Why would he do that? If that were me, if I were the owner, I'd have to smack him upside the back of the head, But I digress. Then, of course, he said to them, "An enemy did this," he replied. I skipped a part. "Where did the weeds come from?" "An enemy did this," he replied. The servants asked him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you're pulling up the weeds, you're also going to root up the wheat with them." I mean, this is common sense. I can't believe these servants, they didn't get that. "Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and then tie them in bundles to be burned." I like that part. "Then gather the wheat and bring them into my barn." If some bad guy is going to put bad stuff in my field, of course, I'm going to burn up everything. So I can relate to this parable, and I hope that it touches your heart. This is Christopher Walken, and you've been watching Walking in the Bible.